Guys, they're going crazy with whistles. They're actually responding to me. I realized I didn't have the camera on. There it is. Listen. Oh my God. You guys, I'm all by myself. I'm in the middle of their wallow. They are all around me. Oh my God. All right, you guys, you have to understand. People tell me to calm down. You know what? You come out here and stand in the middle of their living quarters. I just got completely surrounded. I'm not kidding you guys. Hi guys, how are you? I promise I just want to see you guys. I'm not here to hurt you or anything. I just want to see you guys. Oh my God, they're really close, you guys. Really close. Oh my God. All different directions. I swear they're sleeping when I come up during the day and I wake them up. They're trying to leave me out here. Okay, I know where there's like 4 or 5 of them because I heard 5 whistles all back to back. Alright, this is one of the scariest times here. Okay, that's a bird. He's right there and he just landed right above me. And he's giving me away. I swear they're trained birds, I swear to God. They land right next to you. Don't be surprised if I get like yelled at or something here. I'm going right to where the babies are, I think. Every single time I hear the chicken. Okay, they're back here. There's whistles coming from all over the place over here, but there's more coming from here. And this is where I filmed. I have over 20 stills just from this spot, 50 feet, maybe 100 feet in front of me. I know that they're in there right now, okay? Just trust me, you guys. I know that they're in here. Sorry about the whistling, but I have to do it. That's how I was having a whole entire conversation before I turned the camera on. I was like, oh my God, I gotta turn the camera on. You missed the best whistles ever. You're just gonna have to take my word on it. They're down there somewhere. They're always near an X. The X's mark the spot, I swear to God. They're always near an X. I'm not really zooming or anything. Alright, let me click off and see if I can get it. It happens when the camera's off. Let me see if I can just walk with it off. I may just hit the button if I hear something and film the ground. Okay, I just sat down here. I walked towards the whistles. I haven't heard a sound since I turned the camera off. They did the surrounding whistle sound and then it just completely stopped. I got like 10, 11 whistles, all really close to me. I gotta tell you, it's exciting. It's scary and it's exciting. So anyway, I sat down and casually put my recorder right by this X. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Oops. Should be going. I'm gonna double check it. Yeah, it's gone. I'm just gonna make sure. Actually, it's not. There we go. Thank God I checked that because it wasn't on. Now I gotta mark it somehow. I'm gonna see that thing so blatantly. Hold on. They're watching me right now, I bet you. Got a better spot right in here. at this, you guys. Another thing I've noticed about them, they always put these sticks down. I don't know if it's for an alarm or what. Alright, auto recorder number 1 is down. The problem is I don't know how to get back to this exact spot. I don't want to lose it. Alright, I'm going to click off for a second. I'm walking on one of their paths right now. I don't know if you can see that. That's what a Bigfoot path looks like. Okay, it's not a game trail. It's not anything. I don't want to hear from the hunters that that's a game trail. There's no game in here. They don't come in here. The ones that do come in here die very quickly. If I was a deer, I'd be dead. I know they're right near me. I don't know how they do it. You guys, I have to be honest. I'm really... There it is again. I'm really starting to buy into the whole cloaking thing. They can move away. That thing's now at least twice as far as he was when he whistled before. How do they do it? I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm Mr. Bigfoot. You know, I'm here to show you guys this stuff. That's it. I'm here to learn just like you guys. I've become quite good at finding them, but that's about it. Like, I mean, the rest of it's just as much of a mystery to me as it is anybody. They have a way of disappearing. It's just, there's no other way to put it. I'm not going to say cloaking, but however they do it, it's incredible. If I see anything, I'm going right at it. I don't care. I'm tired of coming up here on my day off. They moved back. I don't know what they do it every time, and I have a bird that's following me. That bird right there. See him? He won't leave me. I don't know why. If that's not a Bigfoot pet bird, I don't know what is. He just follows me everywhere. He's been behind me, guys, for 10 minutes. No matter where I go, he just comes and lands right within 10 feet of me. Which I find really weird. Maybe he just wants a friend, but it's unusual. Now that's a climb up tree. I can't see anything in the tree though. Oh my goodness. I just want a 10-minute pan video today because I know I'm right in the middle of them. I'm zooming on anything that looks like it's black. I don't care about these little white things staring at me. It's really dark today. It's really cloudy, so it's dark and it's quiet and eerie in here. Find a place for the other recorder. This trip's all about the recorder. Now you can see there's everywhere in here there's places like this where the log has clearly been used to step on. How do they do it? Okay, so all the whistles that surrounded me were back behind me, back this way. And the next thing I know, 10 minutes later, they're whistling over there. And I just feel like they want me to go. I don't know what they want, but they're trying to get me to do something. Confusion, maybe. If it's confusion, it's working. Because I don't know which way to go. I don't know how they can pull. So many of them can just pull away from me. Like, I don't get it. I was right on top of them. Now the whistles are gone and they're gone. And the whistles won't stop until I'm close. They'd only whistle when I'm close. And they're whistling at each other. They make no attempt to talk to me. It's weird. I hear not a sound. The nice thing is there's no mosquitoes today. Very few mosquitoes. See, the problem is I didn't bring anything to mark the recorders with. I have to go back and find that based on memory. But I want to get far enough away where I have actually two working. This is where they normally hide because somehow these sticks, look at that, manage to break up their outlines, their contours. I don't know, but a lot of all that stick, that's not deadfall. It's all them. I promise it's all them. They do all that. And they'll come back and use all this stuff later. You see this? You see the bends? X's. That's when you know it's not. This is made for confusion. This is made so you can't see them. Another bend. Look. Boom. Another one. Where is it? Boom. Another one. Boom. Another one. Okay, so yeah, you can see that and happen naturally, but not when there's that many. Okay, I don't hear anything. I haven't seen anything, but I gotta tell you, I'm really feeling it in here. I'm really feeling it in here. I really feel like someone's staring at me. And I'm not paranoid. Okay, not far on the other side of that, all that mess, is where I found a new area, which we'll be going to tomorrow. So hopefully I get this video up today. It's not going to be anything crazy, guys. Maybe you'll see something, maybe you won't, but I certainly haven't seen anything. And the whole mission today was just to get these recorders out. Uh-oh. I heard something else. They make noise when I'm making noise. I'm wondering what the results here will be with 3 people. I'm guessing not great, but we're going to try it anyway. Alright, now somehow I have to get out of here. Somehow I gotta get out of here. Someone said they like long videos, so guess what? It's going to be a long video because I can't get out of here. how it works in here. It's such a mystery to me. Okay, I think I know where I am. I'm telling you guys, take my word for it, every single time I come in here, they change, like some of these. I can't tell which ones they are, but man, I mean, I've seen all this before, because I know that dead tree is a blind, and I've been over there. I filmed it 3 times. And I would swear that I've never been here before. Like, I don't get it. I have a really good sense of direction, you guys. Like, a really good sense of direction. And just being able, I've spent a lot of time in the woods as a kid, and just getting in trouble, smoking cigarettes, in 8th grade out in the woods, and, I was really good at it. And in here, it's completely different. I'm on some kind of major path right here. Okay, you get chills when you walk in here. This is where the big boys are. This is where the big black ones are. It takes a lot of power to do that. A lot of power. And those trees are perfectly alive. I don't see anything. A wood knock. I don't think the camera heard that one. I think what happened was they got up there like, oh, it's only this idiot. And they went back to sleep. There's like one watching me. I think after 70 hours here, they've caught on that I'm pretty harmless. And then they're just going to let me walk around. I really think they're starting to not care. Like when I got in, I got like 15 whistles. I mean, it was crazy. Right around me. And then they just stopped, and that was it. I walked towards some of them, couldn't find anything. And then I've seen nothing, and just been hearing noises from far away, hundreds of yards away. Ooh, like that one. Wow, look at the size of that X over there. I don't know where to leave this mic. This actually might be a good spot right here. I gotta leave it somewhere where I can remember how to get back. Stepping noise. Right in the direction I'm pointing. I'm going to click back on when I get a spot. Hey guys. Alright, I'm just going to find a place to put the recorder and get out of here. But I'm just seeing so much unbelievable stuff. I find hundreds of new things every time. Not tens, but hundreds. Because there's always new stuff. Always. See this? This is all new. Like, this has not been there before. There's a lot of work going on here. Alright, I gotta find a place for this recorder that I can actually find again. I want to leave it in here, but so much walking going on here. This is a major hangout right here. I believe this is where the big guys hang out. They love this weeds and these grass. I don't think they like to be on that crap. You can see everything in here has been walked on. It's all smushed down. Okay, just hurts on me. How do they do it, you guys? How do they do it? Please, someone help me out. I mean, I'm just getting really tired of how they can just disappear. Okay, I'm glad I didn't leave the recorder in there because I have no idea. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Look at the bend on that. Look at that. I don't mean to keep shooting you guys structures, but there's just more and more amazing structures everywhere I go. Alright, gotta get out of here. I've been here way too long. I could just live in here. I don't get bored or anything. See this? There's basically an X anywhere you look. Everywhere you look. And get the heck out of here. I still don't understand these woods. I really don't understand them. I don't know how they do this to me. I thought I was out of this stuff. Unbelievable. Can you guys see how this stuff is all piled up? Like, this is piled to dry, and they'll use these for these X's and for all that stuff at some point. Shit, I did not want to get myself stuck in here. I'm stuck in the middle of all this stuff. It's like impossible to walk through. I'm not kidding. It's all around me. You know, just when I think I have this place figured out, it just gets bigger. I know it's hard for people to understand and take my word for it, but I think even watching the video stuff, you'd have to be here to really understand how crazy this place is. Oh man, did not want to go this way. Did not want to go this way. All right, I'll click off when I get somewhere I can put the recorder. So I didn't film it, but I left the recorder right up there. Got 2 double X's right there. And my recorder is right. I put my own stick. See that little tree lean right there? This little stick right here. Right there. I put that, my recorder is in there. It should be fairly waterproof too. I don't know how long the batteries will last. They're kind of like crappy batteries, the ones that came with it. It's so crazy to actually hear noise that they're working on the road way down there. I think once a year the big graders come up, and to actually hear like other people noise up here is strange. As you can see, all this is matted down. This is a heavy activity area. That they are in here a lot because everything is smushed down, like everything. So I think they're hanging in here quite a bit. Quite a bit. And if you doubt me, I'll show you this. There's an X. There's one right behind that tree there. There's like bend stuff back there. Man, at me somewhere. They gotta be right in here somewhere. I noticed the black ones are not typically in this type of, they love this stuff. Like it's nice and soft, no footprints. There's really no footprints up here anyway, guys. It's really hard to make a footprint here. I think we found a couple so far, but nothing really worth showing anybody. It's just too hard up here, plus you have all this stuff. There's no footprints. The only thing you get is, even this stuff, it just springs right back up. Like you could step on that, I don't care how heavy you are, and it just comes back up. That stuff gets all matted down. And it's all just, all the stems are broken on most of them. Just doing a little bit of a pan. You guys don't yell at me if this video sucks. This is what people wanted. I'm basically here just to set audio recorders. I think I've said it already. And that's done. So I'm out of here. I'm going to be back in the morning with Dave and Dan. I hope Dan's, unfortunately Dan's son, who's only 3 years old, broke his arm yesterday. So I'm feeling really, really horrible about that. Especially when it's a 3-year-old. You know, I was saying like, hey, you know, when you're like 10 and you break your arm, it's like the coolest thing. All the girls like you and everyone wants to sign your cast and be your friend. But when you're 3, it might be a little bit more dramatic, and or traumatic, I should say. So, just thinking about Dan and his little kid today, I feel terrible. So hopefully that doesn't affect him coming tomorrow. I don't think it will. We have very limited time, both of us, to do this. So, I'm hoping that he shows up. Completely understandable if he doesn't, though. Just one little quick. I was thinking about just hiding somewhere for a second. Using there's a big giant grater up here. I think you can hear him. Just thinking about using his sound to cover mine, like I'm going towards him. I don't feel like that they're following me today. Besides my first encounter today when I got here, there hasn't been anything going on right now. I'm starting to get the feeling they don't care about me. Like they've watched me enough where they're just like, whatever. I could be wrong completely, but I just feel like that. See, this looks to me like a little bit of a footprint here. I'm not talking about the shape of that. I'm talking about it's just been matted down, and that's about as good as you're going to get up here as any kind of footprint besides the mashed down stuff. I usually don't try to pan in here too much, but this is actually how I got that Bigfoot sitting down. I just did something like this right in here, actually. And then he was like sitting down like up in there. I love that this guy's beeping and making all kinds of noise. I'm wondering if that's not why they're not as close to me right now as they normally are. They definitely don't like that beeping. I'll try to get out of here before that thing blocks me in. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.